Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to War Thunder. My name is Ross, and hope you all had a lovely weekend, by the way. In this episode of War Thunder, I thought that we were gonna take a real gander at the T-62-M1, which I'll go over a quick little history lesson. In the 1980s, the Soviet Union was producing T-80s, T-72s, and some older T-64s for their army. But they had a relatively big fleet of old T-62 and T-55 main battle tanks still in storage. And they decided to actively use these vehicles for something rather than let them sit and rust in workshops and warehouses. And so they began a very complex and serious modernization process of said vehicles. And in 1981, the T-62-M1 rolled off the platform as a newly modernized vehicle, ready for the modern battles of the Soviet Union. And that's what we have in War Thunder. It is a very lovely little thing. I got it only a few days ago. It is very similar to the standard T-62, as expected. And yeah, this should be relatively fun to play this little thing. Without further ado, I think we'll get right into the first match. So here we are in the first match of the day. Well, not really. I played 2 matches before this. But they just went so absolutely terribly because of, well, me, that I decided no, let me keep them in the video. It was that bad. Bye, Fox. Jesus. Yeah, I got no visuals over there. Let's try to push into town, see if we can do it there. But yeah, the acceleration and the overall speed of this thing is not the greatest. And that's mainly due to the fact that, well, I don't have many engine upgrades. I don't have any engine upgrades, actually. And the composite armor does weigh me down a decent bunch. But surprisingly, the T-62-M1 only weighs 42 tons, which is approximately the same as a Tiger 1. It's a little bit lighter, but, you know, it's still up there. Which is very impressive that the Soviets managed to push out so much armor and power out of this thing, and only making it as light as a Tiger 1. I mean, like, you gotta give it to them, that it's impressive. Do we have anything? Yeah, we do have something on top of that hill. And off in this field somewhere, let's see. I was about to activate thermals, I don't get thermals. I'm playing too much top tier. That's my bad. Something's very angry down here. That's a tomb. That's a tomb if I've ever heard one. I want to be very cautious with pushing. Got something in here. Right around this corner, even. Ah. Alright. Let's see. Alltså vidare. Alright, there goes the vidare. Good kill. Good stuff. 55 may die here. Or not, damn. Alright, we got a Tyrann, a good kill. I'm very happy that we assisted in getting the vidare though, because the vidare is a very dangerous target. Just because of how overpowered it is. For those who don't know, that is a Swedish premium vehicle with Gen 3 thermals, laser rangefinder, automatic loader, 155mm gun and proximity fuse shells for taking out aircraft or helicopters at like 8.0. Does not get a stabilizer, however. I was corrected by a friend yesterday on that. I thought that the Vidar always had a stabilizer, but apparently it never did. For all the time that the Vidar has been a War Thunder, it's never had a stabilizer. I always thought it did. But yeah, it doesn't really take away from the fact that you're quite the beast. Oh yeah, also, another huge thing with the Vidar, it is completely impervious, and I mean completely impervious, to any aircraft-fired 20mm cannons or below. Does not matter what the hell you fire at it, it will not break. Be it a Hispano, the MG-151 of the Germans, the MK-108, even though, yes, I know, the MK-108 is a mainly high-explosive engine cannon, not a tank buster. It will still not punch through the roof of a Vidar. It has that much armor, and I was about to say composite. It does not get any composite, but just the amount of armor and the alloys, the I believe aluminium alloys that it uses. It's insane. Let's try to see. We have a target off by B. Go over and see what that is. Let's see what happens when we push down to the enemy spawn. We'll make a little call here until we engage something. Oh, alright, we're losing scene now. That's interesting. Well, let's have the team push up and see what we can find on sea. I'm not expecting anything severe, perhaps like a rocket, not not. I was right. Because I saw that little shit in the kill feed. So I just, took for granted, being that it is built on the Raketenjagdpanzer hull. Well, there's something else on the point as well. What are you? Raketenjagdpan? It's a Bofors gun. Is it the Italian thing? Oh, it's a V, yeah. Alright, fair enough. The Swedish one. The Swedish 20mm Bofors. The Swedish Sergeant York. Very interesting, alright. Is that a bomb? That's a bomb. Ow. You broke my machine gun, how dare you? Actually. Come on, plane, come at me. M48, alright. That's an easy kill for me. So hurry up and reload the 115, and boom. Oh shit, alright. No, it's not a Leopard, it's an M48. It's an M48 pattern. Boom, there we go. Yeah, this thing is very enjoyable to play. Because of the 115mm gun. And, I was about to say it's an auto-loaded gun, but it's not. It is an automatic shell ejection, similar to most Soviet MBTs, like the T-64, the T-72, T-80, T-90. But as you can see, if I do this, you can see shell casing is thrown out because of the automatic shell ejection. It is not like the T-72 or like all the other later Soviet MBTs that have a carousel autoloader. Cheeky bugger. Come here. Hi. Just me discussing the tanks and just that this little guy shows up. But yeah, it is not in the same sense that a T-72 works, because a T-72's autoloader obviously works with the shell being automatically ejected, and then, you know, the carousel autoloader doing its work by loading another shell and the charge into the gun. That is not how this thing works. This thing is still loaded by a human loader that has to pick up the shells. But because of this thing being a one-piece ammunition, being, you know, the... like, imagine like a bullet for a... like, standard firearm. It's like one big thing. And the Soviets realized that, hey, where the hell are we gonna keep all of these massive 115mm shell casings? Like, where are we gonna keep them? We can't just throw them on the floor. The tank is gonna fill up. And so they decided to install a system that just throws the shells out. Very, very clever, honestly. Obviously quite expensive as well, but you know, that's the price you have to pay. Yes, Miss Insurance, I'll help you repair. Oh, there's something outside here, you say? Alright, well, let's take a look-see. What do we have over here? Don't see anything. That's the match over. GG. Well, that's just bloody ironic. I go into the second match, and we're on the same map. God damn it. That's a bit annoying, because, you know, I want to show a variety in content and not just the same map. We can go over the rewards real quick. Let me just put myself on cruise control 2 so I'm not too quick. We got 9.2k for the Strela that I'm researching, 68,000 SL. This was quite the good haul in general. Don't think we ever got shot at. Except for by a bloody teammate. Because of course, teammates are just enemies in blue. But yeah, that was a very enjoyable match. We did a lot that game. Let's hope for the same luck this time about. I see a Leopard 1 in the kill field, so I'm imagining this might actually be a down tier. Which would be wonderful. Would be really enjoyable. Some sort of light tank on A, might be a Weasel or similar. Oh, yeah, I was just about to say, I hear something on my right. How close was he? Oh my god, you little rat. You little cheeky rat bastard. God damn it. Oh, that's frustrating. Alright, well, it's an Ush. He will definitely be smart and he'll reposition. Oh my god, he got another one. GG on his part. That was me being completely blind. It's like the meme. Sometimes you look at someone and think, what is going on inside their head? That's pretty much what that was. Jesus Christ. Hey, kiddo. You didn't say the magic word. It's not gonna happen again. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, I'll kick your ass. Tank down the street. Ooh, a T-55. Uh-oh. I got his gunner. He does not get CFC or Command of Fire Control. My reel is way too slow though. Oh, it wasn't. GG. Impressive. Alright. Let's see what's going on A. We have a light tank. Is it an Ush? An IKV-91. Alright, very interesting. Oh, it's a T-55-M-1 that killed him. That makes sense. I think that might be an STRV. It might be the Wedge tank out there, because I heard that like whining of the engine. Yeah, I don't think you can hear it now. I think his engine broke. Yeah, I was right. Yeah. You can see him. The fact that I could hear it just from the engine sound, that's amazing. I'm sorry, lad. Alright, let's see. I'm imagining some people to come around from this side somewhere. Notice that M60 making a whole lot of noise. It would appear that we're doing quite well at holding them off on B. Good. Yeah, let's just push up the street. See what we can find. I'm quite confident in this thing. Even though, yes, I know I got absolutely deleted by an Ush, not like 5 minutes ago. Ooh, a Leopard 1 somewhere. I think it's the guy on the flank, right? Yeah, he's up there. Yeah. Alright, fair enough. A bit unlucky on the M60's part. I don't know if the team marked him or not. Otherwise, I probably would have fallen victim to him. But shooting the M60 gave away his position. Someone took him out. I think it was a T-55. Oh, one of our lights. Ooh, alright, and let's have a 103 somewhere. AA. Semi-quick firing. Definitely not a Martyr. Sounds bigger. 37, maybe? Definitely not a BTR. The BTR fires way too slowly. Oh, it's a Kugelblitz. Alright. That's admirable. That was not what I would have guessed. Blow me. Right behind those buildings. Alright, let's see. Sit here. Hold out. One of us has to push. Oh, poor IKV. Oh boy, and there comes the STRV. It's fine. Break his gun first. Just so he can't move, and then I should be able to overpen his transmission area. Yes, I do. Ammunition detonated even. GG. That was a good play on his part to try and push out when I was reloading, because he probably saw me and he probably realized what I was, and he realized how long my reload is. It was a good play on his part. If he got my barrel, that would have gone way differently. But yeah, as you can see, this is probably his shot right here. He shot my upper frontal plate. The L7, the gun that he uses, with is that a that's a Jag Panther? Are you serious? Oh god, they hit 1G, got him with a mighty mouse. Good job. The L7, the gun that the STR-103 uses, the same one found in the Centurions, well, literally every 105 in the game. That thing really struggles against the composite of the T62, sorry. So if it would have shot, as I said, my barrel, that engagement right there would have played out very, very differently. Ah, man. Well, the M1 is pushing, so I'll do the same. Oh, he died. Alright. Well, GG, that was quite the enjoyable match, and yet again, 6 kills. We did amazingly. Well, and that just about does it. We had 2 quite decent matches this time about. Not the greatest, not the worst. We did have, as I kind of said in the matches, a few matches like in between that I didn't show because they just went horrible. So a bit mixed this time about. The matches that went well went really well, as you could see. I aced both times, which is really good, really impressive. And the times where I did terrible, you know, I did absolutely terrible. I died twice over and did nothing. So, quite, I mean, I've got quite a well varied episode, I feel. Sadly, we never even got to use our MiG 17 for any CAS. Kind of sucks, but that's how it goes sometimes. That was just that good. Anyhow, if you enjoy it, this kind of content that I make, then do be sure to leave a like or a comment to show your support. And if you want to go that extra mile, then do be sure to subscribe because it does help me out a lot. But until Wednesday, I'll see you then. Bye bye.